Hey folks, Dave back here in Studio B, setting up for a game. 1978 matchup between the Boston Bruins and the Cleveland Barons. You guys remember the Cleveland Barons? They were the former California Seals, and there's a lot of Seals on this team if you know the Seals, so you'll recognize some of the players here. Let's take a look at our starting lineups real quick here. At the I think it's the Richfield Coliseum. We're in Cleveland tonight, by the way. So it's for the Bruins. It's Dan Jonathan, Peter McNabb, and Rick Middleton up front. On defense, Mike Milbury and Brad Park. And in the net is Gilles Gilbert. For the home Cleveland Barons, Al McAdam on the right wing, Dennis Marouk at the center, and Rick Hampton will be on the left wing. Greg Smith on D along with Rob Stewart. And in net, no other than Gilles Meloche. So, here we go here on a Friday morning. I did not have hockey this morning, so I'm having hockey right now on the desktop. I'm working in a few new wrinkles into the gameplay, as I always tend to do. So you might see some of those in action today. I'm working on a new possible penalty system, which I think that was Mike Berger that introduced that, I think. Or somebody else. I'm sorry if I forgot the name wrong, but someone introduced a really cool way of cutting down the penalties. Sometimes there's just way too many penalties in this game, so I'm going to try to work on that system. It's still a work in progress, so not all penalties will be penalties if you follow that. So we got the ODAI all squared away. I got new lights set up. I don't know what the heck that was. So hopefully everything looks good on your end, and we're going to kick things off here in Cleveland. So the face-off between Peter McNabb and Dennis Marouk. They are even. Okay, so let's roll the dice here. And we have... Oh, I got the wrong dice set up. My bad. I got to go base 6. I was setting up for on-deck baseball. Here we go. Let's try this now. All right, so now I got the hockey dice ready to go. And here we are. We got a 7. So a 7 on an even is a home center. So Dennis Marouk will take the puck first here for the Barons. Marouk with it now. That's a 14. That will be a 30. And his pass can't connect, and that will be icing on the Barons. So we mark off 30 seconds here on my score sheet. I got my new snazzy score sheet. Full color, Bruins, Barons. I got all the things here, the little NHL logo. I got my little notes here on the side, and so I'll be keeping track on the side over here. 30 seconds gone in Cleveland. Face-off in the Barons zone. We get an 11 now. 11 even is the visitor left D. So Milbury has it in the Cleveland zone. Milbury at the point. Milbury a 24. That is a 27. His shot can't get through. It's going to be intercepted by Marouk. And another 30 seconds off the clock. Marouk with it now. Marouk a 46 is a 41. And a 41 is a possible bench minor. Neither team has a bench minor rating, so of 0. So we're going to go right to the possible neutral zone face-off or rare play, and it is a neutral zone face-off. So the team's just kind of feeling each other out here in the opening minute. As our Red Sox fan joins us at, I think it's the Richfield Coliseum in Cleveland. That's where we are today. We're hello, Cleveland. We're in Cleveland right now. As the Bruins take on the Barons. And hopefully the light looks good here. It looks good on my table, so hopefully it looks good on your end here. Brunch time hockey. Face off in the neutral zone. It's a 6. 6 is going to be the visitor right wing, so it's going to be Rick Middleton. Nifty Middleton with it now. A 51. That's a 3. And it's actually a -1 on the ODAI, so that's going to be a shot on goal. Well, the first shot on goal goes to Boston. Middleton is a 24. Middleton fires. Oh, just missed it. 25. That's going to be a save by Meloche. A 64 on Meloche's card is a 5. And that's going to be picked up by Al McAdam. 2 minutes gone here in the first period. Oh, you like the setup? Cool, yeah. I'm hoping this mat is kind of a standard size. I could probably play some football here, too. And I will, and some racing. So I could do all kinds of crazy things here now that I have the setup going. You should see the lights everywhere. You can't see them off camera, but boy, it looks like a TV studio just to light this thing up. Al McAdam with the puck now. A 22 on McAdam. Oh, that's going to be a 1 plus a 2, so that's a 3. So that's going to be a shot on goal. So Al McAdam brings it up over the Boston line. He's got a 21 for his shot range. Al McAdam fires. Saved by Gilbert. And a 22 on Gilbert's card is a 2. And that is picked up by the right D, so picked up by Brad Park. 2.5 gone here in the first period. Park with it now. A 52. That turns into a 27, and that's going to be intercepted by Maruk. Cleveland with the puck now. Each team with one shot on net. It is Gilbert and Maloche today. And Maruk is going to get a shot now. Maruk makes a move with the Boston line. He's got a shot rating of 31. That's pretty good. His shot, turned aside again by Gilbert. And a 55 is 2, and that's picked up by Park again. So Gilbert has been strong in the net. A couple of point-blank saves by the Boston goaltender. Park now. Park's going to get a shot. Brad Park legging it up the right wing. Park comes into the Cleveland zone. Park at range of 21. His shot saved by Maloche. And a 30. And it's going to go to McNabb. Peter McNabb with it. Peter McNabb with a shot. Not a rebound, but just a shot. McNabb turns. His shot. 36. That's a save by Maloche. And a 35 is a 4. And that's picked up by Hampton, the left wing. And we got a line change. So now we go to our line change. I love this. This is my favorite thing about the game. The line change. It really is. All right. So a 12 on the line change. I flip it into the left wing. So puck bounces over to Jonathan while the Barons change up. This mat is perfect size for APBA to do it this way. It really is. All right, so I got the second line out there. I'm going to do a quick ODAI. So I got a 5, let's see, 4, 8, 10, 14, 16. I do this once a game, so it's out of the way. So a 16 is 0. And now Jonathan has this, and now Jonathan has to roll. And a 65, Jonathan's going to flip it in, but he's going to be flagged for icing. So comes back into the Boston zone, and Boston will get a change up here, and we'll get the Boston ODAI for line 2. Some familiar names on this second line for Boston. Gary Doak, who unfortunately just passed away recently. Rick Smith, Donnie Marcotte, Jean Rattel, and Terry O'Reilly. You guys know him, Terry O'Reilly. And Walt McKechnie here. I met him a couple of years ago with Reggie Leach. Nice guy, Walt McKechnie. All right, let's get the ODAI for Boston here. I got a 5, I got a 9, 13, 17. Wow. Is that really 22? Holy smoke. That's going to be a 2. So Boston, real strong on D here, if my math is correct. 13, 17, yep, 22. All right, face-off in the Boston zone. Rattel has a 4, so he's got the advantage over McKechnie, who's a 3. So a +1 advantage for Boston on the face-off. Advantage center, so Rattel gets it in his own zone. And Rattel now, a 65 is going to be a 29. Intercepted by Nielsen. Nielsen keeps it in at the point. He's going to turn and fire, shot range of 12. And actually I need the roll. A 7, I didn't know. He's got a shot frequency of 4. So I believe the star, the asterisk, means you got to have a shot frequency of 12 or better. He does not. You roll, you have to roll underneath it. I didn't. So he just gets possession of the puck. I think that's how that works. So it's going to be Nielsen with it now. Nielsen, a 32, is a 26. And that's going to be intercepted by Donnie Marcotte. 4.5 minutes gone by. No score. The chat room here. Carl's here. Can't stay long, but yeah, thanks for coming in, Carl. It's a little breakfast hockey. DJ's here from the West Coast. And Alan Shaw, good to see you. Alan, I've been watching you play in the crease there. I'm enjoying those videos there. So that's the next game I'm looking at. And let's see, Al Red Sox fan here as well as, let me see, and Al's listening from work, so I'll try to make this a nice little broadcast here from Cleveland. I think it's from the Richfield Coliseum in Cleveland. So Don Marcotte with the puck for the Bruins now. We played 4.5 minutes here the first period. No score. Marcotte with the puck. A 43. That turns into a 29. A 29 is going to be intercepted by Nielsen. So 5 minutes gone in the game. No score. Nielsen with it. A 13. That's going to be intercepted by Rattel. Here comes Rattel now for Boston. Trying to make something happen for the Bruins. Rattel. A 21. No. His pass. Let me see. I got a physical 10. I got 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't get there. So physical 10 is going to be a pass. It's going to be a pass to the third highest shooter. So we got 1, 2, 3. So Rattel sends it back to Rick Smith. Smith trying to make something happen now. A 27. And that's going to be intercepted by Walt McKechnie. Walt McKechnie with the puck for the Barons. Actually, this is I was trying to replay a game here in real life. The score was actually 5-5, but it was Cheevers and I think it was Smith in net, and I wanted Gilbert and Meloche, so this is not actually an as-played. It was supposed to be an as-played game, but it's not anymore because I changed it at the last minute to put in the guys I wanted to. So, anyway, so McKechnie with it now. Walt McKechnie, a 42. That's going to be a 6 plus 2, so that's going to be a 7, so a shot block. That shot is going to be blocked. That shot is blocked. A 9. Puck deflects to the center. No time off the clock. Yeah, I've been looking in the crease. Everyone keeps talking about it here. I really like this. I do. So in the crease will be something I do down the line, but I really like this one right here. So with it now, Rattel with it again. Rattel, a 21. Just can't get anything going for the Bruins here. That's going to be a pass to second highest now, so it's going to be past to Marcotte. Marcotte for Boston. Marcotte with a 21. He's going to make a pass, and that's going to go over to O'Reilly right now. So 2 21s in a row produces a 31, which I already checked the physical check over here, and it doesn't pass. So a 12. 25 on O'Reilly. Uh-oh. 25 intercepted by the right D. I thought that might be a penalty, but it's not. 6.5 gone by here. No score in Cleveland. A 62. This is an 8. 8. That's going to be a shot on goal. If they got a 4-check 11, I don't think they do. They get a 2. Ooh, they get 10. Ooh. So it's going to be a wide shot. So I got to see if Boston can clear away the wide shot. I got a 3. I got a 6. And I do. And I clear away the shot, and we got a face-off. 7 minutes gone here in the first period. No score in Cleveland. Low-scoring game. Not a lot of action here. And here we go. Cleveland Blizzards or Cleveland Barons. That's right. Face-off. Rattel has a +1 on the face-off. A 5. It's no, it's Fiddler. So McKechnie wins at the Fiddler, and they're in the offensive zone. Fiddler, a 52. That's a 27, and he loses the puck to Rattel. Coming up on another line change. Rattel for Boston, a 64. That's going to be a 5, and Rattel's going to get a Soga. Uh-oh. I don't think anybody's got a 64. No, so that's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone. Boston was offside on the play. Another line change here, and this time it happens at a whistle, so we don't do any dump and chases. The third line comes out for each team. And Johnny Busick still with the Bruins in 78. He'll be out there with Greg Shepard and Wayne Cashman. Now wait till you see who Cleveland's bringing out. Just wait, folks. Just wait. See who's on Cleveland's third line. He's got the sticking today. All right. Arneson's on the left wing. All right. Murdoch's on the right wing. And who is the center on the third line of the Cleveland Barons? You would be correct. You would be correct. You can read that. Dave Gardner is the third line center on the Cleveland Barons. So quick ODA eye check on these guys here. A 1, a 4, 12, 16, and 18. Oh, there's still a good defensive team here. 18, if my math is correct. So that's a 1. And over here, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Not very good at all. So they're a -2. So it might be snowing in Cleveland. Yeah, it might be snowing in Cleveland. Who knows? All right, so Greg Shepard on the draw against Dave Gardner of the Cleveland Barons. Yes, it is. Shepard with a +1 advantage. A 12. Disabled right. So it goes back to Dennis O'Brien, who played in Boston for a short time, I believe. O'Brien with the puck now. A 32. And we're going to add 1 to that if we have to. It's a 26. A 26 intercepted by Johnny Busick. Chief with it now. No score here in Cleveland. It was a 5-5 game in real life. And a 31 for Busick now. That's a 7 -2 is a 5. That's going to be a Soga. Do we get anybody with a 31? Yes, we do. Greg Shepard. So Busick's going to get a shot on goal. The Chief Over the line, the Chief at a shot range of 21. His shot saved by Malosh. And a 15 is a 3. And that's picked up by the center, Dave Gardner. So Gardner with the puck now for the Barons. A 21. 31. I don't think it's going to pass the physical check. 2, 4, 7, 9. Ooh, 10. Just got it. And Dave Forbes, Mike Forbes. I thought it was Dave Forbes. I think I might have his autograph somewhere, actually. All right, 9.5 gone by. Dave Forbes now for the Bruins. I thought it was Dave. It's Mike. We'll call him Mike. That's fine. Let's call him Forbes. How about that? A 56. 56, that's a 33. And could be coincidental penalties. So let's roll the dice and check on that. A 35. No, that's just going to be a minor to Forbes. So at the 10-minute mark of the period, Forbes goes to the box for Boston. And Cleveland goes on the man advantage. Now, Cleveland has a -1 power play. And Boston has a -1 penalty kill. So there's going to be no advantage in the power play for Cleveland as far as the shot advantage. All right, so who do I want to kill the penalty? Do I want Cashman or Busick out there? I'm going to have Cashman kill it. So Busick is going to be the odd man out on the wing. So we bring up Smith from the other line. We've played 10 minutes, 2 minutes power play here. So I got my power play chart. I got my nice new color power play chart. Yes, I do. And here we go. Face off now in the neutral zone. Gardner and Shepard. Shepard with a 1 advantage. A 4. That's going to be disadvantage left wing, left D. So Holt has it now. Cleveland on the power play. And again, I don't have power play lines right now. I will at some point. Right now, it's just easier just to flip the cards like this. So line 3 will play the power play. It's not the Cleveland Spiders, Corey. It's not the Cleveland Spiders. That's not funny. All right, a 53 is normally a matchup, but it's not on the power play. So we go to the card. A 19 on the man advantage. A 19, and he loses the puck to Rick Smith. And 30 seconds comes off the clock. So Boston trying to kill this penalty here against the Barons. Not the Spiders. Not the Spiders. Rick Smith now is 66. Oh, he's going to get a shorthanded chance. Here comes Rick Smith now, the defenseman, lumbering over the blue line. A shot range of 14. Rick Smith shot saved by Malosh. And the 51 over here is a 4. And that's picked up by the left wing, Arneson. A minute gone by in the penalty to Forbes. Cleveland on the power play. No score here the first period in Cleveland. And we have about 9 minutes to play in the first period. A 43. That's a 29 on the power play. And he loses the puck to Smith. 30 seconds to go, and then we're going to make a line change. Smith now a 15 off of his card. That's a 5. 5 shorthanders to face off in the neutral zone. So the Bruins get the man back. And we're at even strength, and we got a line change. So we need to go, line 2 here. So let's get line 2 back out here. So Smith will stay out there. Doak comes back. O'Reilly comes back out, along with Rattel and Don Marcotte. And for Cleveland, J.P. Parisi, Walt McKechnie, and Fiddler on the Roof. And then Jean Potvin. Imagine if that was Dennis Potvin. And Jim Nielsen. I think Nielsen played with the Rangers for a long time if it's the same guy. Not the Dave Gardner, yeah. All right, so we got to face off the neutral zone. Teams are back to full strength, so I'm going to put away my penalty kill shot here off to the side. And here we go. It's going to be a 4, and it's going to be a +1 for Rattel. So a 4 is going to be disadvantage left D. So McKechnie wins it back to Nielsen. Nielsen with a 55. That's going to be a 10. And that's no ODA. Oh, yeah, it is an ODAI. We add 2, so it turns into a 12. That's a pass Arsog. All right, so Nielsen's going to try to make a pass. He's got an assist of 26, so we need to roll 26 or less. And we do not. It's going to be a pass to the 3rd highest shooter. So we got this guy here. So we send it up to McKechnie on just a pass now. McKechnie with the puck now, a 56 for Walt. That's a 26, intercepted by Donnie Marcotte. 7.5 to go in the first period. Marcotte with it, a 61 in a rather boring game here. Intercepted by Fiddler on the Roof over here. Fiddler has it. Fiddler rolls a 55. That's going to be a shot on goal. Here comes Fiddler for the Barons. Rolling over the line. Fiddler, shot range of 23. Shot saved by Gilbert. And the 12 is a 25. And that bounces around to the highest shooting forward unless we clear it away. And that's going to be back to Fiddler. So can we clear it? We got a 3 and a 3, so we got a 6. We have to get the 6. And no, we can't clear it away. It's going to go back to Fiddler for a shot. Shot by Fiddler now. Shot, another save by Gilbert. 25. Again, it goes back to Fiddler unless we clear it away. And this time, they get in and they cover up the puck. So, I got nothing here. Look at this. Look at this, folks. There's nothing here. I got one penalty. There's no score. There's no, just a couple of shots here. The shots are 5-5, by the way, but a lot of nothing going on here in Cleveland today. Not actually a ratings killer here on the stream this morning. So face-off in the Boston zone. That would be an 8. And that's going to be J.P. Parisi. So McKegney winning some face-offs here for Cleveland. Parisi in the offensive zone. A 31 is going to be a 4. And that's a shot on goal. So Parisi gets it. He's going to get a shot. A range of 25. His shot. Saved by Gilbert again. And a 31 is a save, and it's going to bounce over to Fiddler for a shot. Fiddler, he looks to put it on the net. Fiddler fires, and that's a save by Gilbert. 53, 6, and that's smothered for the faceoff. So Cleveland now out shooting Boston 7-5 here, putting on a show for the hometown crowd. Not so much an exciting game for my channel today, though. 8. That's another win by McKechnie over to Parisi. Parisi in the offensive zone, a 36, 33, and we could have some penalties here. Let's roll. And 52, no, some pushing and shoving and a neutral zone face-off. So no penalty there on the plays. I used my new snazzy penalty chart here, so when I roll on it, I looked for 33 and I rolled and it said neutral zone face-off. So, again, that's just a home brew that somebody made up that I've been incorporating. It cuts down on a lot of penalties, so I really do like it. Face off in the neutral zone. A 4 this time. This time it's won again by McKechnie. Back to Nielsen. Nielsen, a 63. 25 is going to be intercepted by Gary Doak. Doak for Boston now. 6 minutes to play. 5 minutes to play, rather, in the first period. Doak with a 13. A 22. And he's going to be intercepted by McKechnie. McKechnie now. No score here in Cleveland, folks. Kind of a boring game, if you will. McKechnie with a 1 and a 2, 3. So it's going to be a shot by McKechnie. Here comes Walt McKechnie now. Head of steam over the Boston line. Looking to get this one on the net. A 23 or better. Yes, it's on the net. A shot, 33. Saved by Gilbert. Oh, the shot was on, but Gilbert made a huge save. And now it's Smith with the puck. And Smith needs to clear this out so we can get a line change. A 63 will be icing on the play. So Walt McKechnie, walking over the Boston blue line, made a move on the D. Got that one in on Gilbert, but Gilbert makes the save and cleared away for icing. So 4 minutes to play here. Excuse me, in the first period. And the face-off in the Boston zone. Now McNabb, if you remember, he has a, they're even now on the face-off. So here we go. 9. A 9 on the face-off, even. Visitor left wing. So, excuse me, Jonathan in his own zone. Jonathan, a 44. That's a 1. Tickle in my throat. Jonathan's going to get a shot. Here comes Stan Jonathan. Shot range of 34. Over the Cleveland line. That's on the net. A 64 save. And picked up by the right wing McAdam. Just can't get this out of my throat. The joys of live streaming. No McAdam with it now. 3.5 to play in the period. Gardner has not been suspended and will not be. So stop. Stop. McAdam. 46. That's a 15. And that will be a 15 plus 2. 17. Intercepted by Peter McNabb. McNabb for Boston. 3 minutes ago here in the period. I know I need a cough sneeze, but if I had the good mic, my mixing board has one of those, but I'm on the webcam. So I'm at the mercy of the webcam. There's really no way I can turn it down. McNabb with it now. 36 is a 33. And uh-oh, more coincidental penalties possible. 24, yep. So McNabb picks up a penalty for Boston at 17:30. Let's see if there's any other, if someone's going to go with him. So McNabb's going to sit. Now let's see if there's any Cleveland Barons going to sit. Do we get checked for, no, I don't think so. So far, nothing. Nope. One more roll. 15. Nope. So it's just going to be McNabb. So McNabb's going to sit. And I think we're going to have, we'll have Middleton sit. And it's going to be a power play for Cleveland, trying to keep in mind that they are normal on the power play. There's no benefit because they're -1 and -1 from Boston. So it's a power play now. Let me pull out my power play shot. Face off out here between Rattel and Maruk. And we got 2.5 to play in the period. And Boston's shorthanded for 2 minutes of that. So that's a 2. So let's use thrown out of the face off here. The home team is thrown out. So it's going to be an 8 with Rattel with a 3 advantage. 8 on a 3. And that's going to be advantage right wing. There's no right wing. So what I do, my new face-off rule is if it goes to an empty position off the draw, instead of re-rolling the face-off, I give it to the opponent. Okay, it just speeds things up, and it's more realistic. So if he wins it over here, there's nobody here, so Hampton's going to get it. So Hampton has it for Cleveland now on the power play. It's Hampton. A 31 is a 4 on the power play. 4 shot, potential tip-in. So let's check the tip-in chart. So that's going to be a 2 and a 1. So a 2 is the highest I rating, and a 1, let's see, highest I rating, 6, 6, 5. So I got a 6 with a 1. Shot is wide, so can I clear it? Clearing range is a 8. Yes, I clear it, and I got a face-off. So the shot went wide, and I have a chance to clear it, and I did. So 30 seconds gone in the penalty. A 3 now. Off the draw. Advantage left wing. So it goes over to Jonathan now. Stan Jonathan with the puck. Jonathan on the kill. Jonathan's going to race it up. Short-handed bid. Here comes Jonathan. Stan Jonathan. Short-handed. Moving into the zone. A shot range of 34. He fires. That's on range of 43. And he scores! Stan Jonathan scores for the Bruins. Short-handed. And the Bruins are on the board. It's 1-0. If I did that right, yep. Stan Jonathan picks up the short-handed goal at 18:30. If you're scoring at home, Jonathan, short-handed. Let's see if there's any assists on the play. Yep, we got a couple assists with a 4. So left D and the right D. Yeah, Park gets one of the assists. And let's see if Rattel gets one. No. And Milbury. So Park and Milbury assist on the short-handed goal by Stan Jonathan. And the Bruins lead 1-0 with a minute and a half to go in the first period. Short-handed goal with McNabb in the box. So the face-off at center now. And that's a 7. And that should be advantage right wing. There's nobody there again, so it goes over to Hampton. So Hampton now for Cleveland with a 22. He's going to get a shot. Hampton now on the power play. Looking to tie it up for the Barons. Here comes Hampton. A 22. His shot is in range of 51. Saved by Gilbert. And it's picked up by Rattel. A minute to go in the period. 30 seconds to go on the man advantage. Rattel with it now. A 21. A 31. Pass. And he's going to lose that, though, to the center. So Maruk has it. Maruk. a 44. He's going to get a shot on the power play. Here comes Maruk now. Shot range of 31. Maruk in the final minute of the period. Here comes Maruk. Shot saved by Gilbert, a 41 to 24. That puck bounces around. Can they clear it? If not, it goes to the highest shooting forward. We got a clearing rating of 8. And we clear it away. And we got a face-off. So the penalty is up to McNabb. Everyone back on the ice. Great job by the Bruins, not only killing it, but getting a shorthanded goal. And they lead this one 1-0. So face off in the Boston zone. 30 seconds to play in the period. It's a 5. Even face off on a 5. A home left wing. So Hampton has it in the Boston zone. Hampton. That's going to be a shot on goal. Hampton, shot range of 22. Fires. Saved by Gilbert, a 54. That bounces the opposing left D for a shot on goal. And that is, as I make my notes here, Stewart. Rob Stewart from the point. Oh, no, he's got a shot frequency of 5. Nope, so I got to roll. I got to get better than a 5. Oh, yep, he gets the shot. Shot range of 12. Oh, no, it's on net. Oh, but Gilbert comes up again. So Stewart passes the check. Needs an 11 or a 12. Rolls the 11, but a 33 is a save by Gilbert. And at the buzzer, the Bruins escape the first period with a 1-0 lead. Wowzers. That was nutty. And now we go to the second period here in Cleveland with the Bruins leading 1-0. So let's take a look at our shots on goal. Bruins only 7 shots on net. The Barons had 12. But unfortunately for the Barons, it was a shorthanded goal by Stan Jonathan. And the Bruins have the lead. So we got Gilles Gilbert in net and Gilles Meloche in net here in Cleveland. So we go to the second period. Thanks. And Gilles Thibault is here. So we got Gilles Gilbert, we got Gilles Meloche, and we got Gilles Thibault watching here on the stream. And you like the setup here? Yeah, I added another light. I changed the scoreboard a little bit to give it some color, and yeah, here we go. Hopefully this looks good. Hopefully you guys are having fun. All right, second period action here in Cleveland. As we continue on, McNabb and Maruk on the draw. It's even. Even is home right D. So bounces back over here to Smith. Smith now with a 15. That's going to be a 5 plus 2. It's a 7. It's going to be a shot on net. That's going to be blocked. His shot is blocked. And 12, 12 deflects back to him for a shot. Plus 1, so he's got a 13. And I know his shot frequency is not 12. I'm still giving him the shot, though, because it bounced back to him. And shot saved by Gilbert, a 55-2, and it's picked up by Brad Park. So Bruins lead 1-0 here. It's Park now with the puck. Park with a 35. That is a 4. A 4, and we subtract 1, so that makes it a 3. Oh, we got a tip in here. So the tip in, I already rolled the other dice. That's a 5. So second highest with a 1. That's not going to be good. Second highest is a 5 by McNabb. A 5 and a 1, and that shot is wide. So let's check the wide shot. It is not cleared away. An 8 on the wide shot is shot on goal for the third highest. So we get 17, 18, 18, third highest. So we're going to give it to Middleton. Rick Middleton. He's got a 24. So Boston with a chance here. Middleton, his shot saved by Meloche. 65 is a 35. That's a rebound. Let's check the rebound. 6 and a 4 rebound. Third highest I. Oh boy, again. So it's going to be let's see, 6, 7, 6. Is that Milbury? Milbury gets the rebound with a 4. And that's just a shot on goal. So Milbury got a shot on goal. Milbury fires 23. Oh, just missed. It's range of 21. He gets a 23. That's going to be a save by Meloche. Save, and it's picked up by McNabb. So the Bruins controlling the play here. McNabb has it. McNabb a 62. That's going to be an 8. So that's a shot block, I believe. No, shot on goal, forecheck 10. Do we have a forecheck of 10? 3, 5, 9. No, we don't have a forecheck of 10. Shot is wide. Do they clear it? No, they don't. And 8, shot on goal for the third highest. We just went through this. The third highest shot frequency is 1, 2, 3. This time Jonathan's going to take the shot. Bruins got the Barons hemmed in. Jonathan shot. That's a save. A 66 is a 1, and it's picked up by the lefty by Stewart. So Bruins with a lot of shots here early in the period. 2 minutes gone into the second. They lead 1-0 on the shorthanded goal by Stan Jonathan. As Hockey Unreal joins us here, RJL. I was watching some of his inside pitch the other night. And APBA, good to see APBA here as I play some APBA hockey. He's the guy that kind of got me started on this. He planted the seed last summer when I played this here. He planted the seed, and now I'm addicted. Yes, I am. Are you gonna have to leave after the first emission? Yeah, because you don't want your car to get stuck in the snow in Cleveland. So, anyway, so we got our first matchup of the day. First matchup. Although I probably missed a matchup, I know I have. So we got a matchup here. So the left D is in a matchup now. Let's see what the left D is going to do. It's going to be a 12. So left D attempts to pass to the forward. So we get the left D A and the high shooting forward A. So we got A and the highest shot frequency. I always say highest shooting forward, but I say shot frequency. So we're going to give it to Maruk. So we got an A3 and an S3 for a 6, right? Now I go to the opponent defense. So we got a 4 and a 5 is a 9. So what did I say? We had a 3 and a 3 is a 6, and that is a 9. So no breakaway. Intercepted and shot on goal by the opposing high shot frequency player type dude. So it's a steal and it's a shot on goal for McNabb. Ooh, I like these matchups. I really do. McNabb with a steal of the pass from Stewart. McNabb with a shot. Shot range of 31. Saved by Malosh, 23. And that's smothered for a faceoff. So Stewart tried to go deep with a pass, and it was intercepted by McNabb. 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second period. 1-0 Boston. A 9 off the faceoff, and it's a even faceoff here. And so it's going to be visitor left wing. So Jonathan has it in the offensive zone. Stan Jonathan rolls a 56. That's going to be a 34. Uh-oh, and that's a penalty. Now, 34 is a straight-up penalty. I haven't had to use any of my new penalty rules here, but Jonathan goes to the box here at 3 minutes. So we pull out the power play shot. We write this down here. Second period, Stan Jonathan at, what did I say that was? 3 minutes. And Jonathan goes to the box. So busy day for Stan Jonathan, a short-handed goal, and now he's going to sit in the box. We pull out the really cool penalty chart, and here we go. Face-off now with Maruk and McNabb. Early stages of the second period here, and this is a 9 off of even. 9 is a visitor left wing, but that's vacant, and again, my new rule is if it's vacant, I go on the face-off, I go to the other guy here, so again, it's going to be taken by default to Al McAdam. DJ says he's a strat guy, but bought my first APBA football on eBay recently. I'm looking into the football as well. I want to see some gameplay before I spend any money on the football, because I don't know if I want to get second season or APBA football. I'm not sure which. Second season would be a little bit cheaper, especially for seasons, especially for PDFs. But yeah, like I said, I like the strat hockey too, and I like this hockey too. They're very different games, and they play different ways. This one here, just right now, I'm enjoying this, so that's what I'm playing. But now that I have the setup here, I can play some strat here on the tabletop. All right, so McAdam with the puck now. McAdam on the power play. 54 is a 32. 32. Pass away with physical 4. 8. No, I don't. Pass to highest shooting forward. That isn't him. So I'm going to give it to Maruk. Maruk has it now on the power play. Maruk, a 21. That's going to be a 31. That's going to be a pass to the second highest one here. So I got this guy, so I'm going to send it back to McAdam. Okay, so we just got a couple of passes here. A 22. McAdam's going to get a shot now. Power play chance. And again, there's no adjustment because Cleveland is -1 power play and Boston is -1 penalty kill. So the +2 adjustment is nullified here. So McAdam's just going to get a regular shot. So here comes McAdam now, trying to tie the game on the power play. Shot range of 21. Shot saved by Gilles Gilbert. a 24. Shot on goal by the highest shooting forward if we can't clear it away. So we're going to let Hampton take the shot this time. Going to bounce over to Hampton. Unless we clear it, we have a clearing rating of 8. And we can't clear it, so Hampton's going to get it. Hampton's going to get a shot. Shot range of 22. Shot. That's on net. Shot. And he scores. Hampton ties the game for California. Ties the game for Cleveland. And this one is 1-1. So power play ends up hurting the Bruins as Hampton scores at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So it's a power play goal for the Barons. And Hampton beats Gilbert. And let's check for assists now. 61 for assists. Is this going to be 1 assist on the play? And let's see who it's going to be. Nope, and nope, and nope, and nope, and 26. Yeah, we'll go to McAdam. So Hampton from McAdam ties this game at 1-1. You gonna any the Wild jerseys? Some of those reverse retro jerseys are kind of cool, and other ones are really, really bad. You know. RF, thank you so much. Yeah, it's not so much a complex game as it is just so much to remember. And it's just every day I remember more. And I still make tons of mistakes, but I mean, it's fun for me. So even with mistakes, it's really fun. And some of the home rules I've adopted have really made it feel like I'm doing a hockey game. So, yeah, this is really, for a hockey guy like me, this is really good. Not the strat isn't, and not the shootout isn't, or anything like that. But this just feeds a lot of my inner hockey, so to speak. Okay, so man's out of the box. So Jonathan comes out of the box now, as he's the one that set up that power play opportunity for the Barons here in 1978. So let's see here. Off the draw, we have a 6 even. Going to go to the visitor right wing, so Rick Middleton with it now. Here comes Nifty with a 51. That's going to be a 3. That's going to be a 2. That's going to be a shot. So Nifty moving in. Here comes Middleton. Over the line. Trying to get the Bruins the lead back. Shot range of 24. Shot. That's on range. Shot and a save by Milosh. And that's picked up by Stewart. And Cleveland's going to try to make a line change now. We've played 4 minutes here. And that's going to be icing on the play. So, bring out the second line. After the icing, I did a video yesterday on line changes and setting up lines in a whole bit, and it just talks about how icing is the easiest way to do a line change. You don't have to really think about too much with it. And one more here. All right, so face off in the Cleveland zone, but these are sticking today. I wonder if they're dry under the lights. There we go. Face off in the Cleveland zone. So Rattel has a 1 advantage over Walt McKechnie. A 9. Advantage center, so Rattel has it in the Cleveland zone. Rattel, a 65, 29. That's going to be intercepted by Nielsen. And now Barons with the puck. You like the North Stars green one? Yeah, that looks good, but just North Stars are not wild. That's my only problem with that. 46 is a 42. A 42 possible bench minor. No, there's no bench minor. So we roll an 8 as a neutral zone face-off. Remember, neither team has a bench minor opportunity. And I gotta say, if you play Apple Hockey, haven't got the score sheet, email me or ID. He put these things over here. These are great for quick reference. The bench minor, the assist rating, power play, and penalty kill. They're like right here on the score sheet. That was a really, really ingenious idea by ID to put that on the score sheet here. Face-off in the neutral zone. Rattel with a 1 advantage on a 5. That is going to be Fiddler with it now. So McKechnie's winning all kinds of face-offs here. And it's going to be a 31. That's going to be a 2 plus 2 is a 4. And a 4 is a shot on goal. So, here come the Barons the other way. We're going to take the lead now. Fiddler on the roof. Shot range of 23. Fiddler shoots. Saved by Gilbert. A 33 is 1. And that'll be picked up by Smith on the play. It's Rick Smith for Boston. A 56. That's going to be a 34. Uh-oh. And that's going to be a penalty. Now, again, I'm going to try out my new... No, I'm not going to try it out. This is only the second penalty of the period. I'll go with it. I have a new penalty procedure now, which is called possible penalties, which you do a penalty check instead of just assuming penalties. But I will assume this penalty here, and Rick Smith will go to the box. So Boston shorthanded again. He'll go to the box. And we're going to have O'Reilly sit this one out because I just don't need any more penalties. So face-off coming up here. And at the 6-minute mark here, it's going to be Smith for Boston. Going into the box, so it's a power play opportunity for the Barons. They are 1 for 3 so far in this game, with Hampton scoring the power play goal. All right, here we are, face-off now between Rattel and McKechnie. And these teams will play out, the second line will play out the entire power play. So a 10. At 10, Rattel wins it now, short-handed. Here's Rattel now. 13 is a 6. Gets it out to center, and it'll be a face-off. So killing off by the penalty here is Rattel. Now we get a 5 off the face-off. Disadvantage right wing. So, oh no, that goes to Fiddler because McKechnie's disadvantage. So Fiddler on the roof has it now. Here comes Fiddler now. Fiddler, a 32. A 32. That's a 26 off the power play chart. 26. Intercepted by Marcotte. 1 minute gone in the power play. Here comes Donnie Marcotte trying to kill this penalty here. A 35. That is a 4 shorthanded. Johnny Marcotte gets up and it goes out of play. 30 seconds to go and the penalty to Rick Smith. 1-1 on our score. Stan Jonathan shorthanded in the first period. And Rick Hampton on the power play in the second period are the only goals we got here in Cleveland. Off the draw, it's a 12. A 12. Visitor. Oh, disadvantage right D. So won by McKechnie again, who's been a face-off master in this game. 28 on the power play. Intercepted by the right wing. There's no right wing, so I will roll again. A 24 is a 27. Intercepted by the center. So Rattel steals it. So the man comes back. And we got to make a line change. So we're going to dump it in. Maybe. No, a 23 is opposing center. So Rattel gets it up just enough to change the lines. And then third line comes out. So now Cleveland's got to change lines here because we're at the 8-minute mark. So Cleveland did not score on the power play at 12. And that's the music with it. So now we're going to get this line here. And yeah, maybe I'll do this a little bit easier. And here comes Dave Gardner back on the ice. Yes, it is. Dave Gardner, third line center for the Cleveland Barons, who used to be with the Seals. Gardner played with a lot of teams, including the Montreal Canadiens. That's why Ron Juckett likes him. All right, so Busick with the puck now after the line change. So no dump and chase on the play. And it's going to be a 13 for the Chief. It's going to be a 22. 22 intercepted by Dave Gardner. Gardner with the puck now for the Barons. How funny would it be if Dave Gardner scored? A 16, a 28, and that's going to be intercepted by Wayne Cashman. Cashman with the puck for Boston. 44. Cashman comes up. He's going to get a shot on net here. Wayne Cashman over the line. Shot range of 26. Wayne Cashman. Shot. It's on net. Shot. Saved by Maloche, and it's picked up by Murdoch. So Cashman with a good shot, a low drive, and Maloche had to be sharp on that one. Murdoch with it now, a 63. That turns into a 25, and that's going to be intercepted by the right D. Al Sims with it. Al Sims, a steady defenseman for the Bruins. Here on the third line for Boston. Halfway through the second period, 1-1 our score. A 35 is a 20. And a 20 minus 2 is an 18, so it's intercepted by Murdoch. So Murdoch has it now. Halfway through the period now. 1-1 our score. Murdoch with a 13. That's going to be a 5 plus 1, so that's going to be a 6. So it's going to be a shot on goal with a block of 1. So I got a block 0 and a block 1. Block 0 and a block 1. Oh, yeah, I beat that. So Murdoch's going to get a shot on that. Is this Buck Murdoch? Remember Buck Murdoch from Airplane? if it pleases the court. Buck Murdoch with a shot. Shot range of 21. Saved by Maloche. 31 is a 4, and that's picked up by Johnny Busick. 10.5 gone here in the second period. Busick now. Here is the Chief. A 31 is a 7. 7 minus 2 is a 5, so that's a Soga. Do I get anybody with a 31? Yes, Greg Shepard's a 31, so Busick gets the shot on net. Here comes the Chief. The Chief over the line. Shot range of 21. Shot. Saved by Maloche. 26 is a 30. He's not giving up many rebounds, is he? And it's going to bounce over to Shepard for a shot. Shepard now. Shot range of 24. His shot. Saved by Maloche again. And this time it's picked up by Dave Gardner, who comes in to make a terrific play on defense, I might add. He's looking good out here today, I will say. 64. This is a 5 plus 1, so it's going to be a 6. Shot on goal, block 1. Let's look at the blue dice. Needs to be better than a 2. It is. So Gardner gets a shot on net. Here it is. All legit and everything. Dave Gardner with a shot on net for the Barons. Shot range of 26. It's on range 22. Oh, but Gilbert makes the save on the 22. And that's picked up by the right D.L. Sims. Woo, doggy, that would have been something if I scored on my own channel. All right, Sims with it now. And a matchup. Here we go. I'm getting good at remembering the matchups now. All right, Sims. Sims is the right defenseman. Let's check the matchup chart. Well, we got a 6. So he pitches into the slot, and he's challenged by the left D. So it's I versus I. So Sims' I is a 4, and the left D I is a 7. So that's going to be won easily by 3 by Holt. So if that's a win by the left D, interception, and passes to the highest shooting forward for a Arsog. All right, so he's got assist range of 2, so he's going to make a pass to Buck Murdoch. I call him Buck Murdoch. It's Bob Murdoch, but I'm going to call him Buck Murdoch. He gets a shot on goal if he rolls a 21 here. Nope, he doesn't, so it's just a pass to Murdoch. So Murdoch with it now. Murdoch, a 35. That's a 2 plus a 1, so that's a 3, so it's going to be a shot. Here's Buck Murdoch now. Shot range of 21. Shot. Saved by Gilbert. A 45 is a 6, and he'll smother that. The Smothers Brothers for a face-off. And actually, that's right at 12 minutes, so we make our line change. So again, we don't have anything crazy on line changes. Let me get this going here. These are brand new cards in there. Little sticky on me today. And so line 2 comes up. But Gardner got a shot on that. If I had the official APBA score sheet, I could keep track of all the individual shots. I don't do that. I might at some point. It might be fun to keep all the stats, but sometimes I like to keep the game flowing, so to speak. Alrighty. So thanks for everybody that tuned in today, by the way, or has tuned in or is tuned in. I know this is a long game, but I appreciate I'm just enjoying it, and just I had no hockey this morning, so I'm playing some hockey here, and then I got to get ready for hockey tomorrow, so that's how it goes. Yeah, Alan Shaw has got Pens and Blues this weekend on playing in the crease. That's another game I'm going to check out at some point. Hi, Archie. No, it is not me. There was a Dave Gardner that played in the NHL in the 70s, and it is not me. Although I am on a lot of old NHL groups on Facebook, and when I post, everybody thinks at me. I have, half the California Golden Seals asking me how I'm doing. And I have to tell them that I'm not the Dave Gardner they're looking for. In fact, this guy here, McKechnie, and Reggie Leach were in Boston for an autograph signing, and I went to Reggie Leach friended me on Facebook thinking I was this Dave Gardner, okay? And I said, Reg, I'm not, so we don't have to be friends. He's like, nope, we're going to be Facebook friends. So I met him. I got his autographed his book, and that's got a little story here with this guy here. It fooled Reggie Leach. Yeah, Reggie Leach thought it was me. And I'm like, well, I'm 54. I don't think I could have played hockey in the 70s, even if I was good enough. All right, so we got a face-off here. I believe that's where it is. That's why I've always put the puck here, so I know it's in the offensive zone. I love my logos here. I think this really adds to it. I love stuff like that. And I know a lot of you guys put out helmets, and RJ has the scoreboard with his logos on it. I think that just adds to it. It tells you what zone is what, and I put it here to remind me on face-offs. All right, so we got a face-off now. Rattel and McKechnie here, line 2 out here for the Bruins and for the Barons. 1-1 our score here in the second period. A very low-scoring game. And it's going to be Rattel has the one advantage on the face-off, so an 8. And that's won by McKechnie again. Holy cow, McKechnie's winning all kinds of draws. And that's in the offensive zone, so we read from the offensive zone chart. A 21 is a 31, and it's going to be a pass, but we have a physical check of 14, 2, 5. Oh boy, O'Reilly, 10, 11. Oh, they didn't get there. Even with a 5, they didn't get there. 5, 10, 13. They didn't get there, so that's just going to be a pass to the second highest shooter, which is going to be this guy here. So Parisi sends it over to McKechnie. McKechnie now with the puck. A 52, 27. It's going to be intercepted by Rattel. 12.5 gone here in the period. Rattel with the puck for Boston. A 21. Excuse me. We got a physical check at 10. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. No, didn't get it. So it's going to be a pass to O'Reilly. O'Reilly with the puck for the Bruins. A 16. A 16. Uh-oh, 36. This could be trouble. 36, and we might have a fight. So let me roll the dice. A 42 is a fight. So we got O'Reilly's going to try to fight somebody here. So now we have to see if there's any willing takers now. So I don't think we're going to find a taker here. So we got a 15 and 11. So if I don't find somebody here, it's just going to be a minor. Nope. So O'Reilly pushing and shoving, and he'll just go to the box by himself because there was no willing combatants here on the fight. I'm still working out the fights. There's a couple different ways you can do fights. I tend to just look for the highest guy and roll. It's just a lot simpler, but there's ways you can do it. So we played 13 minutes here of the second period, and O'Reilly goes to the box. Now I'm going to be in my possible penalty rolls for Boston. So let's pull out the handy-dandy. Again, I like to show my little power play chart off to the side over here. You should see the setup here. I got charts everywhere. It's a cockpit. It's kind of funny. P-Jet is watching the Barons here as I got Malosha net. P-Jet, I'm in the game too. I'm over here. You see me right there? There I am. I'm on the third line. I can't wait to score in this game. I might have to put myself out late in the game just to be funny. So, the Barons came from California, and then they moved to, they merged with the North Stars. The North Stars are almost done, and so they merged with the North Stars, so they put two crappy teams together. So, anyway, we got a face-off now. So Rattel's a +1 on the face-off of a 4. Disadvantage left D. So Rick Smith gets it. Smith for Boston now as they're shorthanded. A 51 for Smith is a 7. And he's going to get it up and flipped up and out of play at center ice. 13.5 gone here in the second period. 1-1 our score. Stan Jonathan shorthanded from Park and Milbury in the first period for Boston. Hampton from McAdam on the power play for the Seals. And that was Jonathan shorthanded, okay, and Hampton on the power play. So face-off here at center ice now. It's going to be a 6 and advantage left D. So Rattel wins it again. Back to Smith one more time. Smith, a 22. This is going to be a 3. And Smith's going to get another face-off. So Smith ragging that puck. Kind of looks like Bobby Orr out there. Shh. Looks like Bobby Orr killing his penalty. And we got a 3 this time. Advantage left wing. So Rattel's won 3 face-offs in a row. They try to kill this penalty here. A 25 is going to be intercepted by Jean Potvin. Jean Potvin for the Barons. I almost said the Seals. For the Barons. A 33. Uh-oh, shot on goal. Here comes Potvin the other way. His shot range is 12. So he needs to roll at 11 or a 12. His shot saved by Gilles Gilbert, a 41. And that puck is dancing around. Racing in is Fiddler on the roof trying to get this thing. Can Rick Smith and Gary Doak get to that? And they do not. Fiddler's going to get a shot. Fiddler, a shot range of 23. That's on range of 56, and he scores! Fiddler scores for the Barons on the power play, and Cleveland takes a 2-1 lead here over the Bruins. Well, you know, Fred, they couldn't get the puck out of the zone. It bounced around and headed over to Fiddler, and Fiddler found the net. Kind of fooled Gilbert on the shot. That's how Derek Sanderson would say it. At 14:50, Fiddler. That's another power play goal for the Barons. Let's check the assists. There's going to be 2 assists on the play. We start with the left wing in the center. Nope. And the 2D. Yes, Potvin gets 1 assist. And try the left wing in the center again. No. Try the D. Yes, Nielsen. So the 2 Ds. So Fiddler from Potvin and Nielsen on the play. And the Barons have a 2-1 lead here at home. Actually, the game I was replaying was a game from Cleveland, but it was Cheevers and Smith in the net, and I changed the goalie, so it's not a as play anymore. That game was 5-5, by the way. All right, so we played 14.5 minutes here of the second period, and the Barons on 2 power play goals here in the second period go up 2-1. It's going to be a 6 off the draw, and Rattel wins it again back to Smith. Smith now at even strength. A 34 is a 31. And we got a physical of 10, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, they do have 10. So it's going to be intercepted by Nielsen now, who assisted on the last goal. 15 minutes gone by. 5 minutes to play here in the period. A 56 is a 26, and he can't make anything happen. It's going to be taken by Don Marcotte. Marcotte for the Bruins now. A 54, that's going to be 32, and he can't get anything going. So we got a physical of 14, 2, 3, 6. I know I just counted as 8, 10. No, they only get 10. So he's going to make a pass to Rattel. Marcotte over to Rattel. Rattel at a 65. No, he can't make anything happen. And it's going to bounce over to Nielsen now. And Barron's going to make a change. And here's the fun part here. So let's see, make the change here. A 42. Opposing left D. So the Barons make a change. And line 1 comes back out. So Hampton, who has the first goal for the Barons, comes out with Maruk and McAdam. And PJet's probably loving all these names here. Although I don't know Stewart and Smith on D. I don't know them at all. All right, so the puck goes into the corner now. Let's see who's going to give chase. It's going to be the right wing. So McAdam goes into the corner against Smith. Smith has a 10. McAdam has a 6. So it's easily won by Smith in the corner. So there's no more corner battle. And Smith with a 25 flips it up the center. Maruk knocks that down, but the Bruins get to change lines here. So back come Middleton, McNabb, and Jonathan. Jonathan has the only Bruins goal of the game, shorthanded in the first period. So Maruk with it now at center. Maruk, a 34. That's going to be a 31. A pass, a physical 10. I don't think you're going to physical 10 here. 4, 8, no. Physical 10 doesn't pass, so it's going to be intercepted by Milbury. 3.5 to play in the second period. Milbury with it now. A 23. That's a 22, and Milbury can't get anything to go. So Maruk gets it back for Cleveland. 3 minutes to play here in the second period. A 41. 24, intercepted by Milbury again. 2.5 to play. Nice defense by the Barons in this game. A 12. 25, and Milbury coughs it up. So the Barons playing shutdown hockey here at the end of the second period with the lead. A 44. That's a 3 plus 2 is a 5. So that's going to be a shot on goal. It's a Soga. Do I got any 44? So anybody that's a 44? No, I don't. So that's going to be a face-off. They're offside on the play. Minute 30 to go here in the second period. Determine how many forecheckers you use. I use 2 the entire game until midway through the third period. When I get 8 minutes left, I roll out my second line, and then I'll go to forecheck 3 for the losing team, and then maybe the last 4 or 5 minutes I'll go to forecheck 1 for the winning team. It is really risk reward. It's almost better just to stay 2. So that's what I do. I leave 2 most of the time. If you're learning the game, just leave 2 the entire time. Because once you change it, you got to recalculate the defense here. It's not that difficult, but it's just a couple small calculations. But I would just leave it at 2 for a while until you get good at it. Not that I'm good, but I'm just trying it out here. Yeah, Greg Smith on the D over here. Actually, you know what's funny? There's a Greg Smith in my league, and there's a Dave Gardner in my league. So it's funny how we got a couple of guys here. Face off at center now. The first line's back out here for each team. Even on the draw, a 9 would be a visitor left wing. So Jonathan with it now. Jonathan. A 42. That's going to be a 5 minus. That's going to be a 4 for Jonathan. Shot on goal. All right. So Jonathan looking to tie the game up for Boston. He's got a short-handed goal. Stan Jonathan moving in, shot range of 34. That's on range of 31. Save by Milosh. Oh, Gilles Milosh is having a day here as he's keeping the Bruins off the board aside from that one short-handed goal. A 36. Uh-oh, we got a 33. That could be coincidental. Let's roll. A 24 is going to be coincidental, possibly. All right, so Hampton's going to get a penalty here. So with 30 seconds to go in the period, Hampton's going to sit. We know that. So let's see if anybody else is going to go with him. So at 19:30 of the second period, Hampton is going to sit. And let's see if there's anybody for Boston. So 26 and 24. So 26 and 24. Yes. Milbury. So Milbury's going to go as well. So the teams will skate 4-on-4 here for a bit as Hampton's in the box, and Milbury will join him. So I just write down my little notes here. All right, so teams are skating 4-on-4 now. 4-on-4. No, I'm sorry, it's 5-on-5. I don't think. Yeah, I think they were allowed substitutions on here. So it's 5-on-5. Never mind. Just forget what I said. All right, we got a face-off. A 10 even is home right wing. So it goes over to Al McAdam. McAdam with the puck, a 24. That's going to be a 9. That shot is blocked. 7. Puck smothered, and that will end the period. So a good second period here for the Cleveland Barons. Bruins tacked on 9 shots. They have 16. And the Barons now with 21 shots on net. So Bruins getting outshot 21-16. We got 2-1 to score. Let's change my period, and we'll finish things up here in the third. All right, so now we go to the third. Yeah, you know, in Stratomatic, I always had a hard time with the Stratomatic forecheckers because there was 2 of them. There was offense and defense, and that always really confused me. It really did. So I just find this to be a bit easier. And even the Stratomatic power play, I've never successfully run a Stratomatic power play in Super Advanced. So again, this here I don't. So I'm using the 3M line. No, I got JP Parisi. Maruk McAdam. There was one guy that wasn't rated for a wing, so I had to swap it up here. And Alan Shaw is back in the room, getting ready for the third period action here in Cleveland. 2-1 Cleveland. Again, Jonathan short-handed open to scoring for Boston in the first, but in the second, 2 power play goals. Hampton and Fiddler, and Cleveland has the lead as we start the third period. Teams are skating 5-on-5 as they each have a man in the box, and it's going to be a 4 off the face-off of even. 4 home right D, so it bounces back to Greg Smith. Smith with it now. Smith's going to get a shot on goal. Smith coming the other way for the Barons. He's got a shot rating of, oh, wait a sec. Yeah, no, it's just going to be a shot. Yeah, 13. He's got a 13. His shot saved by Gilbert. 23 is a 6, and he'll hang on. Face off in the Boston zone. Off the draw, we have a 5. Home left wing. So JP Parisi has it in the Boston end. A 66. That's a shot on goal. Parisi. A 25. Turns, fires. Saved by Gilbert. A 38. 38. Save. And deflected into the crowd. I thought maybe that was going to be a rebound or something, but it was not. I play Advanced Strat, and I can do really well with Advanced Stratomatic. I think Basic is really basic, but the Advanced Strat was pretty good. I like the passes and things like that you could do, and it was a little bit, there's more variety in Advanced, but the Super Advanced, like deflections and stuff, I could never do. I could never figure that out. A 7, home center. So Maruk has it in the Boston end. Maruk with a 33. Maruk's going to get a shot. Maruk turns, fires, and he is stopped. Smothered by Gilbert as he came out of nowhere. And he robbed Maruk, and now would have put the Barons up 3-1. Instead, the Bruins are still in this game. Face off in the Boston zone. It's going to be home right D. It goes back to Smith now. Smith, a 24. It's a 9. His shot is blocked. A 12. It bounces back to him for another shot. So he's going to get a shot range of 14 this time. Oh, wait. No, it's, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to let him shoot. All right, shot range of 14. His shot saved by Gilbert again. 46, 44. That's going to be a rebound. And the rebound goes to the highest rated with a 6. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. We're going to give it to Maruk. Maruk gets it, so he's a 6. I think he's the highest. A 6 and a 6. This is going to be a shot on goal plus 4. So he's got a 35. Maruk on the rebound, a 35. Oh, Gilbert with another terrific save. But it's picked up over here by Parisi. Cleveland keeping the pressure on. 2 minutes into the period. It's a 35. Uh-oh, and we got a penalty here. Possibly. Yep, that's a minor penalty on Parisi. So Parisi's going to sit, and the Bruins will get a power play here early in the second period. So at 2:30, J.P. Parisi goes to the box, and Boston goes on the man advantage. It's only their second man advantage of the game. They're 0 for 1. So face-off coming up now, and they'll get to play a minute and a half of this before we get a change. All right, so we get the face-off here, big face-off here. It's a 10, and it's going to be the home right wing. So Maruk wins it. Big win for the Barons. A 44. That's going to be a 2. Oh, it's going to be a shot on net. 44 to 2. Here comes McAdam. McAdam, short-handed, range of 21. Shot saved by Gilbert, a 55. It's kicked over to the right D, and it's going to be Park with it now. 30 seconds gone in the man advantage. The Bruins actually have we add 3 to their shots because they are 0, but Cleveland is +1, so we got 2 for the power play and then 1 because of the Barons penalty kill is terrible. So we're going to add 3 to any Boston shots here on the power play. Park with it now. Brad Park skates up, head of steam coming the other way. Shot on goal with a block 1, so they get a 2 and a 4. So I need to roll a blue 5. No, that shot is blocked. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5. That shot is blocked. A 65, 11, and the puck deflects to the highest shooting forward. So that deflects to Peter McNabb. McNabb has the puck. McNabb gets a shot. So McNabb here, fresh shot of the period for the Bruins. He's got a 31, and we said +3. So he's got 32, 33. So he's got 34. McNabb, 34. Oh, the save by Malosh. And it's picked up by the right wing, McAdam. A minute gone by in the penalty. All right. Yep, minute gone by in the penalty. McAdam with it now. A 43. That's a 29. And he loses the puck to Smith. No time off the clock. Here comes Rick Smith now, the other way. Smith, a 22 on the power play. And he had it taken away by Maruk. And we got to make a change. So, again, how I handle changes, they have to change right at the 4-minute mark. They're short-handed, so I roll, a 23 is the opposing center, and I change both teams, is what I do. And now he's already in the box. So that way there, they flip it out. There's no icing on the play. So we change lines. This guy has to stay out there because everyone's in the box. And line 2 comes out for everybody here. All right, can I get this? Come on. There we go. All right, so line 2 is out there for everybody. There's 30 seconds to go in the Bruins power play. It's Rattel with the puck. Rattel, a 65. A 29 is not good. And it's going to be intercepted by Nielsen. And the penalty is up. So everyone's back on the ice now. All right, so there's Parisi coming back out. He's line 2. Everyone has line 2. I think everyone's line 2. Okay, and we're back to full strength. So let me get rid of my penalty chart here. And here we go. We have 15:30 to play in the period. You're waiting for the big brown truck. Oh, cool. It's always fun when you hear that big brown truck come up. Let's see. So we got a 34 here. A 31. Physical of 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah. So intercepted by Rick Smith of Boston. 5 minutes gone here in the third. 2-1 Cleveland Barons. A 22. That's going to be a 3 minus. That's going to be a shot on goal by Smith. Here comes Rick Smith now. Shot range of 14. His shot saved by Milosh. And it's picked up by Nielsen. 5.5 gone by. It is a 45. That's a 26 coming the other way. Now Don Marquardt swoops in and takes that away. Marquardt for Boston. Not a lot of offensive chance, but he's going to get a chance now. Here comes Donnie Marquardt. Donnie Marquardt, a shot range of 23. Shot saved by Milosh again. And it goes over to Parisi now. 6.5 gone in the third period. A wild and woolly third period. Not really. 15 now is a 2 plus a 1 is a 3, so it's going to be a shot. Here comes Parisi. Shot range of 25. Shot, that's in range of 23. Save. Oh boy, Gilbert saves this one, and he'll hang on. So 13 minutes to play in the third period. And yeah. Oh, you ordered 77-78. Nice. Yeah, I think we talked about that. That's cool. That's what I got right here, 77-78. I just did the Rockies and the Flyers. I didn't post the results yet, but the Flyers smashed the Rockies in a 3-game series, by the way. 7 off the draw, 1 for Rattel. So a 7 is advantage right wing. So O'Reilly has it now. O'Reilly in his own zone. A 54 is a 32. We got to pass the physical check here. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going to be a pass to the third highest. 1, 2, 3. O'Reilly sends it over to Rick Smith. Rick Smith with it now. Matchup. We got a matchup. I probably missed some matchups here, but when I remember, I try to get it. So left D matchup here. Rick Smith now. Rick Smith, an 8. He battles along the board to the right wing. So Rick Smith is a C is 8 and C is 6. So Rick Smith wins by 2, but let me just make sure that he wins the matchup. And he does. So Rick Smith wins the matchup. And it's going to be a shot on goal plus 1 to the second highest shooting player. Second highest shooting player would be O'Reilly for a shot on goal. What did I say? Plus 1? Yes. I think that was it. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, shot on goal plus 1. All right, so O'Reilly's got a chance. He's got a 31 now. O'Reilly, shot, saved by Milosh again. A 65 is a 35. That's going to be a rebound. And a rebound goes to the highest I rating with a 3. The highest I rating, let's see, O'Reilly's got an 8. That should be the highest with a 3. O'Reilly's going to get another shot on goal. Range of 26. Shot, save again by Milosh. 46-34. And the goal is knocked off this morning's and a face-off. So, O'Reilly with a couple of shots. Gilles Milosh standing on his head in this game. He's now seen 27 shots. And he's only allowed the goal shorthanded to Jonathan. Face-off in the Cleveland zone. And let's see, that's going to be a 5. I always forget 5 plus 1. So a disadvantage right wing. So Fiddler on the roof gets it from McKechnie in his own zone. A 36. So that's a 33. Uh-oh, could be some penalties here. And yeah, coincidental. So Fiddler is going to get a penalty here. So he's going to be out. So Fiddler, well, we got to check for coincidentals now. So here we go at 8 minutes. So we got to make a line change anyway. So let's see if there's any other players going on him. So 0, 0, 35. So 35 and 21. Nope. And then just a 16 here. Nope. So just Fiddler. So Fiddler goes by himself. Line 3 will come out here for each team as I get back on the ice. And Murdoch will be the one serving the penalty here as line 3 comes out. So just kind of how it works out, line 3 will be doing the power play for both teams. Just kind of how I do it. At some point, I will do power play line, but for right now, I like this. Okay, so we got the face-off here. We got my power play chart. I'm not going to show you it this time because I already showed you. And so at 8 minutes, Fiddler goes in, so the Boston third line tries to get it here. Now you might try the flipper for ITZ. Yeah, once I learned it, I was going to try the flipper too. I don't have the game, though. I got to wait till I get the game. So we got even on the, no, I'm sorry, Shepard. Oh, wait, yeah, line 3. Shepard has it on the face-off of 1. So a 1 with a 3 advantage left wing. So Busick gets it now on the power play. Here comes the Chief now, late in his career, trying to get it done. The Chief, a 44 is a 3. That's going to be a shot on goal. So here comes Chief. Johnny Busick, shot range of 20, what did we say it was, 23. Let's add 3, so 24. Shot range of 24, shot. Saved by Milosh. And it's picked up by Holtz. So they just can't get anything by Milosh. A 63, a 25, shorthanded, intercepted by Al Sims. Sims for the Bruins now. Sims, a 44, a 4. That's going to be a shot on goal and a tip in. So we got a 6 and a 3. Third highest with a 3. It's not going to be very good. 1, 2. So it's going to be Busick with a tip in. And he's got a, oh wait, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. Oh, it's actually going to be Forbes. 6, 6, and 4. So Sims fires it. Forbes tries to tip it. He's got a 4 and a 3. No tip, original player with a shot. So Sims is just going to take the shot. So Sims, power play shot. So he's got a 12, 13, 14, 15. Shot. Saved by Milosh. 22, picked up by the opponent. Left wing, that's Busick now. 1 minute gone in the power play. Busick with the puck. Busick, a 23, 22. And that's going to be intercepted by Dave Gardner. Great penalty kill by Gardner, I might add. A 26, 16. Intercepted by Busick. Busick gets it back. Come on, Chief. Here we go. 42, a 21. Intercepted by Arneson. And that ends the penalty to Fiddler. Murdoch will come back out as the penalty is over. We're back to full strength. Bruins going to have to bump it up a little bit here. A 52. That's going to be a 27. He's going to lose it to Shepard. Halfway through the period now. 53. Hey, we got a matchup. Matchup. All right, so we got to go to my center now. Shepard's the center on the matchup. A 9. All right, he battles along the boards with the opponent left wing. Opponent C and opponent C. So we got a 10, and the left wing is a 3. Oh, Shepard easily wins that matchup. And so it's going to be a pass. Second highest shooting forward with a shot on goal +1. Highest shooting forward. Shot on goal +1. Busick, shot on goal. So he's got a 22. Oh, to Busick. Saved by Milosh again. He just can't beat him. Milosh stealing the show, and it's picked up by O'Brien. 9 minutes to play in the game. A 61 is a 28. That's going to be taken away by Cashman. Almost time for a line change and almost time to bump up the results here. Cashman, a 15. A 2. That's going to be a shot. Here comes Cashman now. Wayne Cashman trying to get it done for the Bruins. Cashman into the Cleveland zone. And that's going to be a save. And a 45 is an 18. And smothered for a face-off. So, we're going to change that line 2 back out here. And I think what I'm going to do is I will put, that's still a long way to go. I was going to drop Cleveland down to 4-1, but and Bruins a 3, but we still got a long way to go. So let's just keep playing as it is. Face off in the Cleveland zone. A 9 +1 on a 9 Advantage center. So Rattel gets it. Rattel has it in the Cleveland zone. Rattel, 65, and he loses it, and it bounces in the corner to Nielsen. So a lot of nothing going on for Boston here in Cleveland. 65, a 29, and he's going to lose it to Rick Smith. And we got 7 minutes to play in this game. A 55 for Smith is a 5 minus 2, so that's a 3. So Smith's going to get a shot on goal. Rick Smith, a 14 shot, save Maloche, and it's picked up by Fiddler on the roof. Mike Fiddler with it now. Fiddler, a 26. That's a 16 plus a 1. It's going to be intercepted by Rattel. But time ticking away on the Bruins here in Cleveland. 26 by Rattel, a 15. Minus 2. That's going to be an Arsog. So let's see if Rattel with a 41 can make it happen. Yes, to the highest shooter. So it's going to go to O'Reilly. O'Reilly, range of 26. O'Reilly shoots. It's on net. O'Reilly save. It's a save by Maloche. And Fiddler comes in to pick up the scrap in front. O'Reilly got that one on. Maloche was there again to make the save. And we got a 12. It's a 25 coming the other way. And it's going to be picked off by Gary Doak. Doak with it now. 5 minutes to play in the game. Doak, a 43, a 29. That's going to be intercepted by Nielsen. 4.5 to play. Nielsen now, a 62. That's an 8. Shot is blocked. 10. And it bounces to the left D. Rick Smith with it now. We're getting into crunch time now. Smith, a 61. And he loses it now to Fiddler. 4 minutes to play. We got to make a line change. So we're gonna up everything here. We're gonna change our tactics, so to speak. So the Bruins are gonna go to forecheck 3. So that's gonna be -2 and -1, and the Barons are gonna go to forecheck 1. So that's gonna be 3 and 3. We add. Alright, so we're going to crank it up after this line change. So, a 15 on the line change is the opponent left wing. So, Cleveland comes back up with their top line. See if they can hang on the final 4 minutes playing in forecheck 1. Hopefully I remember that. And now Boston's got to make the line change. A 66 is icing on the play. Face off in the Boston zone. We got 4 minutes to go. Bruins going all out here on the attack. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. 7 off the draw. 7 is a home center, so Maruk has it in the offensive zone. Maruk is a 41, so that's a 24, and that's going to be intercepted by Milbury. 3.5 to play. Milbury with it now. 62, that's an 8. 8 is going to be shot on goal. If I got a forecheck at 10. I got 3. Oh, no, wait. Forecheck at 10 is 3, 5, 9. I think forecheck is just the 4. Is forecheck the forwards or everybody? I forget. Let me just double check something real quick. I forget. Is Jill still here? He might be able to answer this. I kind of... The forecheck thing. I just don't remember if that's everybody or just the forwards. Let's see. Okay, no, it's just the 4. Just what I thought. So I need a forecheck of 10, and I don't. I have 9. I got 3, 5, 9. So it's going to be a wide shot. So let's see if they clear it away. A 9. Nope, they don't clear it. So it's going to be 6. So it's going to be a shot on goal, the second highest forward. So I always say that. So let's go. Jonathan again. Jonathan with a shot on goal here. A 34. No, saved by Maloche. 36. 33 goes to the opposing right D. Park has it with 3 minutes to play. Brad Park, a 44. Park's going to get a shot on goal. Park But a 21, Park fires, saved by Malosh. And it's picked up by Hampton. 2.5 to play. Hampton with it now. A 65, a 29, intercepted by Milbury, but 30 seconds comes off the clock. 2 minutes to go for Boston. Thinking about pulling the goalie here. A 43 for Milbury is a 29. Intercepted. It's a shot on goal, but no, he doesn't have enough range. I got to roll, see if he can get 5 or less. No, he doesn't, so he just gets the puck. Right? So shot on goal, intercepted shot on goal by the left D, but no, he doesn't pass the check, so he just has the puck here. So a 65, a 35. Uh-oh, could be a penalty. Could be a penalty. And 35. Oh, that could be a double minor, but I got to roll on his penalty rating here. And it is no penalty. No penalty on the play. I always like to roll, and that's my new thing, is late in the game I like to check on that against his minor rating. So no penalty, so face-off in the Cleveland zone. So we got 2 minutes to play here. I said minute and a half, still 2 minutes to play. And the face-off in the Cleveland zone. Gilbert still in the net. An 11 off of even. 11 off of even. Visitor left D, so Milbury gets it now in the offensive zone. Milbury, a 64. It's intercepted by McAdam. Now a minute and a half to play. McAdam with a 52. It's going to be a 27. Intercepted by McNabb with 1 minute to play. Gilbert heads to the bench. Who's coming out? We got a 26. 25. 23. We're going to have Rattel come out. So Rattel's coming out for the extra man. Boston skating 6-on-5 right now. And I think the only advantage is on face-offs and forechecks for the extra man. I'm still the goalie pull is I'm still getting used to the goalie pull. That's the one thing I haven't quite figured out yet. So the goalie pull. Advantages, the opposing team is under forecheck 1. We know that. Let's see. 3 and 12 the extra skaters, and there's no. Okay, so well, we're just gonna play it out. See if anything crazy happens. So McNabb has it now. McNabb for Boston, a 62. That's an 8. Shot on goal block, but a forecheck 10, and I think having him out there is good for the shot on net because we have the extra attacker and he's included in the forecheck. So yes, so McNabb, because of the extra man, that's kind of cool, gets a shot on net. So here's a 31 right now, a 31. Ah, is that a save? Another save, and it's picked up by the right D. It's picked up by Smith. 30 seconds to play in Cleveland. 30 seconds to play. A 23 is a 22. Oh, I got to go the extra man shot here. I go the extra man shot. Actually, I read off the wrong shot, but it still was a shot on net, so that's fine. So it would have been a shot on net anyway. That's okay. A 22 is intercepted by the center. But that's going to do it. Time will run out, and the Barons will hang on, and they will win this game 2-1. Well, it was an exciting game. Malosh stood on his head and should be #1 star. So let's take a look at my score sheet here. So we have that last shot on net we got. So that's 12 here. So that's 28 shots. Not a lot, but 28 shots on net. So Malosh gets the win. 28 shots on net. He allowed 1 goal. He played 60 minutes. And over here, 28 each. 28 on Gilbert. He'll get the loss. 28 shots, and he allowed 2 goals. And he played, we'll call it 59 minutes. So nobody scored in the third. So the final score is Cleveland 2 and Boston 1. So let's take a look at our 3 stars of the game. You got to give it to Malosh, who stood on his head. So Malosh will be our #1 star. Our second star, let me see. I'm going to say I think Hampton had a good game, so we're going to give it to Hampton. And you know who else had a good game? I think this guy Gardner is 3rd star. Yeah, he played really well on the third line. So Maloche, Hampton, and Gardner are our 3 stars of the game. And yes, it's my game, and I can make the damn stars up. So anyway, yeah, I get the same luck with the Bruins as you do with the Canadiens. That's right. I can't get the Bruins to win a game. So the final from Cleveland in our Digital Dice Arena here, it is Cleveland 2 and Boston 1. And thank you for watching hockey here on TV 38. And I hope everybody enjoys their Friday and their weekend. Now, I got to get back to work because I haven't worked yet today. So I got to get back to work and get ready for the weekend. And I'll talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.